All right, welcome to another Reverse Enchanting. This time I'm joined by DistantCoder.
It's
Welcome.
me. Hello. I play this game.
All right, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to give you 3 spirit decks, obviously one at a time. And your job is to reconstruct the list as best you can. You get scored per each correct card, and you'll get a bonus 5 points if you can name who played the list. The only information
It's really funny because I think the thing that's really funny is that I can't tell if this is going to be really easy or really hard. there's a world this is like insanely difficult, and I can't even begin to fathom whether or not it's going to be.
No one has gotten a perfect deck list yet, and the highest score I've seen is a 43, and the lowest I've seen is a 16.
Oh my god! Okay, across 3 lists, 16, or for one list?
One list, yeah. The lowest.
Oh, okay.
The lowest for 3 lists is 75. The record holder right now, though, is Swole with 107.
My goat, the teacher himself.
All right, let's hit you with the first list. This is a.
Okay.
This is a. What's the last one? Not this one. Firestorm. Firestorm list. This is pre-ban list Firestorm. Okay.
Pre-ban list, so this is before they banned Like a Void Champ?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. So what's the spirits?
We have 1 wind.
1 wind.
2 earth.
Sure.
4 thunder.
Okay.
6 lunar.
Oh my goodness.
That's solar, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. Lunar.
And the rest are water. That looks like 7 water.
Oh my goodness. What is
So this is a top 16 from a Premier or Open.
Top 16 from a Premier or Open. 6 lunar, 1 wind, 4 thunder, 7 water, 2 earth. Ooh, hold. Hold up. Wait a minute. This might Well, okay. So I'm assuming I'm just going to break this one down in my head. I'm assuming that the 2 earth means that this list played a singular copy of Earthquake. That seems about standard, right?
Yep.
Where's the Earthquake? So 1 copy of Earthquake. I'm assuming that it played this. I can't put it in the list. Fuck.
If you hit format standard, it'll change to unlimited.
Oh, fantastic. Amazing. You know the deck builder better than I do. So one of this, I'm assuming it's 3 Werepups. Yeah. You've probably encountered that with everyone. 3 Werepups and probably a full moon, if I had to make a wild guess. And then, obviously, it's going to be like 3 of this thing. But then, beyond that, I mean, this is Hurricane Spirit, so Hurricane's going to be in the list. But beyond this, I have no idea what this might be. Like, I'm assuming that this is probably a list. You wouldn't give me a list that I played. I feel like that would be troll as hell. And the bigger thing too is I don't think I've ever played Hurricane in any main deck of any deck I've ever played ever. I mean, this could be in the side. Do I have to guess the side too?
You do not. The side counts for 0 points.
Okay. I mean, my assumption is that this is a main deck Hurricane, so it can't be one of my lists. So what would be playing? So 4 thunder, that means there's an Ass Rabbit in here more than likely. Like it's probably triple rabbit. Can't imagine there's any other thunder Elestrals in here. And then all this water and all this lunar. I mean, 6 lunar was the standard for this lineup. There's a world where it probably plays 2 Specteris, because that was like a very standard thing at the time. Spec. Where the fuck is he? Here. So I assume this is 2 spec. Could be 3, but probably just 2. Usually people played 2-sided 1. I'm just going to assume this is like a good stuff list. So it's probably playing 3 Galaxy Champ. Because I think this is what makes the most sense, right? Is that it played 3 Galaxy Champ with 7 water. 7 water means that it was probably not a dedicated water deck. Because if it was a more dedicated water deck, they'd play more wind because Pelaquarius was a thing that they played. Actually, I guess they played Pelaquarius primarily in the Pentair lists. I mean, I'm just gonna put Ambrosia's in here. It's possible it played OG Galaxy as well. It could just be like a 5s list with Galaxy and stuff. Because that was like insanely standard, right? It was like some bullshit like this.
It
and then they play. Yeah. So I assume 2 to 3 Tsunami. I'm probably just going to put 3 up in here. I'm probably going to put Resting. If they're playing EQ, they're probably playing Resting, especially if they're not playing a Divine. No Frost, so no Cryoblast anywhere. Probably triple Ambrosia, and I'm assuming it's triple Shield because Shield was broken at the time. Maybe 2 PTA. This is looking. I mean, it's looking like a good list. I think I'm just missing guys. What other like 5 guy did people play? I don't think it'd be. I mean, it could be Boom Bat, but that might be like a side deck thing. It definitely played more water guys than this.
Not to give you too many clues, but I don't think people started making Boom Bat until I did.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think that they would be on the foamy. I feel like this would be incorrect. What other water guys would they be playing?
They seem to be
fond of water. That had any sort of attention. yeah. 7 water means that they're playing a primarily large water engine. I guess with the Lunars, there's a world. This is like randomly a Draking list. There's such a real world that this is randomly a Draking list that I'm just like completely off. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a Schnark. I'm gonna put 2 foamy in here, maybe 3. I'm gonna toss in a Draking. Where's my boy? Is he in the Lunar cards? He's probably in the Lunar cards.
I believe it would be in the Lunar cards.
My boy Draking. Where's my boy? Where's my goat? There he is, Draking. So like a Draking. Like with all this Lunar, I think that makes some amount of sense to be playing like a Draking, 3 foamy, like a Schnark.
It's plausible.
And then maybe some Eddies, bro. Maybe some Eddies would go kind of crazy. Let me toss in some Eddies and see if the math checks out. Let's say I do this and I put in like a PTA, right? Hold up. We do this, put in the PTA. What if I do something like this, right? What's the math? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 water for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a little tight, but I don't hate it. I don't even think this list is that bad. I'm not going to lie. I think maybe they're high on the Thunder. I definitely should have more Thunder cards in here. I can't imagine what they would be playing though as the other Thunder card. I mean, this list doesn't even look bad. Like this just looks like a standard good stuff, like water pile with a Draking Ascension, which is like decent with the Lake of Void. Like I would play this. I would have played this list. Seems like the kind of thing that I would have just like tossed together and been like, "Yep, it's low to the ground. It's good. It does the thing that it needs to do."
Yep,
I'm down. Honestly, I think I'm there, bro. I think I'm there. This is the list that I'm gonna lock in with.
We're gonna lock this in. Do you want to take a guess at who played this,
bro? Did T-Fry top a tournament in I mean, he only played the Open. He doesn't play the webcams, I don't believe. Who the heck would have played this? I can't even begin to think who would have played this. I know it's not one of the Knots. I know it's not anyone in Nimbugs. I don't think anyone in Nimbugs would have played this. I can even begin to tell you who probably played this. There's probably a Sluggle in here too. Wait a minute. Hold. Hold. There's definitely a Sluggle somewhere in this list. One moment. I'm putting a Sluggle in here. I'm gonna cut a foamy, put in a Sluggle. Bing. I'll regret it if that's wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna run with this. I have no idea who played this though. Not a clue.
Do you want to just take a guess?
I'm gonna say that it was me. It wasn't me. I have no idea. I have no clue. I don't even know who this could be.
All right, we'll lock in you. Just it's a shot at 5 extra points.
It's me. It's me. I've never played this list, but it's me.
All right, we're gonna start. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna take out cards one at a time, just to like get the list down to all the correct cards. So first up, we're gonna take out the 2 OG Galaxy.
No OG Galaxies, sure.
And we're gonna take out the Laurels.
Laurels, okay.
We're gonna take out the 3rd PTA.
I figured there would only be 2, yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, what do we got? We got 3 Rabbit, 2 main deck Hurricane, 2 Zeus. So you've missed a Hurricane.
2 main deck Hurricane. I only put 1. Oh, it was a 3 at the time?
Yeah.
I would have put 3 of that in here. Yeah, okay.
The 2 Zeus and the 3rd Specterus. Otherwise, I think this is it. Yeah. You did amazing.
Wait, deadass? That's insane. So I was missing 2 Zeus, a 2nd Hurricane, and a 3rd Spect?
Yeah. This is...
Holy! That's crazy.
This is Sir Tractor's first place list from the 21st of the 6th.
Oh!
I think this was the first or second Firestorm event. So that's pretty huge though. That's 36 points.
That's crazy. Wait, did I break the record for most from one list?
No, that's a 43. 43 is the most from one list.
Because someone guessed who the player was. Yeah, I would have never gotten that it was Sir Tractor's list.
Yeah. Sir Tractor normally plays Frost, so yeah. All right.
Fair enough. I mean, hey, not bad. I'm pretty happy with this.
Yeah, dude.
4 cards off.
You were doing so poorly, and then you were like, wait, Draking exists.
Yeah, no, Draking goes kind of crazy.
And then
I saw the Lunar. I was like, yeah.
You had the 3 foamy, no sluggle, and I was like, cool, he's got a few wrong. And then you were last second just like, hang on. We're putting the sluggle in. We're taking out the foamy. Hang on a second. There's meant to be a 3rd Eddie. What else is missing? What else is extra? Wait, no, I'm looking at a different list. Hang on, I've changed screen. Never mind. This is fine.
Okay, cool. This is good. Okay, cool. I'll clear this. Holy. Yeah, it didn't even cross my mind that Hurricane was at 3 at the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
all right.
Did not cross my mind.
On to our second list. This one has 1 solar.
Hold up. 1 solar? Oh, God.
4 water.
Oh, my goodness.
6 thunder.
Oh, no.
And then is that 9 lunar.
9 lunar. What format is this? Is this also Firestorm?
This is Moonrise pre-ban list.
Pre-ban list as in...
Before they banned Elechick and Limited Rise.
Oh my goodness. Well,
there was only one ban list in Moonrise.
Yeah.
And it was in the last week.
Before they banned Elechick and Limited Rise. Gosh. I think I know exactly what this is.
Okay.
I think I know exactly what this is. This is my list. Hold up. This is my list. This is mine and Justin's list. I think we played this. We played 3 Rabbit, 3 Chick. Wait, was when Chick was at 1?
Yes.
I think this went from 1 to banned, right? So it was this.
It goes from 1 to banned.
And then I can't remember if we mained the Calf Mel, but I know the reason why we had 1 Luminape was for Calf Mel. But this was the list that played. This is definitely mine and Justin's list, but Justin's the one who topped with it. Because I don't believe I topped with this. I might have topped with it. Did I top with this? I think it was the list where we played this, and we played... it was... Where is he? It's 3 of this. It was 2 of this in the main. The OG Like a Void, but we played 2 of it. This is the list I played when you cooked me with Celestleo, bro. 100% this is the list, because we played Eddies and shit. Did we play Eddies in that list? Oh my god, I don't remember the list. I don't remember the freaking list, man. I feel like we definitely played Eddies. Probably 3 Eddie. And then it was... Oh, we played Jolton too. 2 or 3 Jolton, but we definitely played Jolton. Jolton. I think we played 2 Jolton to go along with it, to pair with this engine, and then the 3 full moons. We played altars in here. Altar. I want to say we played 2. I think it was 2 of this. It was definitely 3 Gorgons. I think it might have been 2 and 2 of these, and then triple Ambro, because Ambro was crazy in this deck. Triple Ambro.
Ambro was crazy in only this deck, no other decks.
I was crazy in every deck, yeah. I want to say that this was my list and not Justin's, because I know for a fact that Justin probably found space to fit Earthquake and I didn't. So I think we played the one solar, but I can't remember if we mained the Calf-Mel or not. I believe Justin mained it and I didn't. This is where my brain is going to. I'm probably missing guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 normal casts. Knowing me, I would play significantly more than that. Oh, we fit one Calf-Mel in there for sure. For sure, we fit one Calf-Mel. We definitely fit a Calf-Mel because I remember we were looking for what our one last slot should be, which happens every time Justin and I build a deck together. We always have one last slot in the deck, and we're like, we don't know what this card should be. So I think there was one Calf-Mel that we played specifically for just like extra healing. It's possible there was a Quackle in this list. I wouldn't even be surprised if there was randomly a Quackle, but I don't think so. What the fuck am I missing? There's like no other good Lunar Elestrals. Maybe it was the third spec. I know we played Nobby Doppelgator in the side because we swapped out Nobby Doppelgator with this shit. No, we main decked that shit. Oh, we definitely main decked that shit. Hold up. Nobby Doppelgator. Nobby, 3 of this. 1 of this. Let's count. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 normal casts. That sounds broken. That sounds cracked. I know we had 2 Temple of the Moon. I know we had 2 Zeus. We played 3, 5, 7, 10. Nah, we definitely played more of this. I think we didn't main the Calf-Mel. We just played like a 3rd shield or some bullshit. That sounds extremely... Oh, no, there's definitely Tsunamis in this deck. What the fuck am I talking about? There's definitely Tsunamis in this deck. What am I saying? I think it was probably no PTA then triple Tsunami. If I had to make a crazy guess, it probably looked a little something like... Where the fuck is it? See, this looks insane. This looks crazy good. 70 normal casts, 3 Ascensions, 3, 6, 8, 10, 13 counter runes, the 2 stadiums. This seems broken. This seems absolutely insane. I think this is the list. And yeah, I think the one solar was for the Calf-Mel inside. We like cited 1 or 2 or whatever, but I don't remember exactly.
That's fair.
I don't know if you can give me the points if it's me or Justin. I can't tell you because I think our lists were almost identical.
You'll have to
if
pick
I had
one.
to make a crazy guess, I would assume this is mine. Because I feel like if it was Justin would probably fit Earthquakes. I'm assuming this is my list for the tournament that you knocked me out in top 4.
Well, you eyeballed it very quickly. It is your list. It is from that event it is from that first time we met. I really thought I could sneak it.
I don't actually know how far off I am, dude.
There is a few things that are wrong. We're gonna drop the Norby engine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we probably cited this. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so take out the 3 Norbies and the Doppel R, and then we need to drop. Let's see what else there is. So we got 3 Werepup, 2 Like a Void, 3 Full Moon. You're missing the Lunar Phase Waxing, whatever it is.
Oh, we mained the Waxing Gibbous? That makes sense. Okay.
The Electric, the 2 Jolton, the 3 Eddie. You're missing the 2 Calf-Mel. Missing the 3rd.
Oh, we mained the Calf-Mels?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. I feel like maining the Nobby would way more sense. Holy shit.
We've got 1 too many Tsunamis.
Yeah, fair.
And then let's just see. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Seeing 4 cards missing. There should be a 5th one missing. What else is there? And the 3rd shield would be the other card that is missing.
So it's 3 shield. It was 3 shield, the 3rd spec. So it's the 3rd shield, 3rd spec, and then the 2 Calf-Mels?
And then the Waxing.
Oh, the Waxing Gibbous. Yeah. I can't believe we main decked. Like, looking back, main decking Calf-Mel was absolutely incorrect.
Yeah. So it was,
Waxing Gibbous was absolutely insane. That was a crazy call.
I actually picked this one here because this is actually like one of the coolest lists. Because like I watched your video on this list and it was so. I was like, damn, every decision here is so good. And literally outside of coming across a random Celeste Leo, You were winning.
Yeah.
You were taking the
list was absurd. I was literally saying, like, I think the reason why I was extremely salty losing to you, and I'll admit I was very salty that I lost to you, was because in my head I'm like, if I only played against normal ass decks this event, I was taking the whole. I was absolutely winning it. And the logic behind this deck specifically that I thought was really cool in testing with Justin. This was Justin's brainchild. He's the one who came up with the basic idea of it, and then we kind of cooked on it. Was just that if people played correctly into the Werepup package, the 3-1-1 that most people play, they played extremely incorrectly into our deck. The amount of times where people are like, I would Werepup, and then they wouldn't Gorgon's Gaze because they're like, okay, well, I'm going to hold the Gorgon's Gaze because usually you want to hold the Gorgon's Gaze for when they full moon, and then after that, to stop the Lycavoid Ascension, but to waste the full moon. They would hold the Gorgon's Gaze, and then I would go, okay, Werepup, add a full moon, and they're like, okay, cool, he doesn't have full moon set. And then I swing, go full moon, and they're like, oh shit, and then you slap the Lycavoid, you punish them for it, and then you also have the backup full moon to once again make your Lycavoid unaffected. It's really brilliant.
Like, even when I played against you, when I did the Golden Apple and I saw you milled Lycavoid, I was like, sweet, Lycavoid is off for the game. And then after the match, I was like, oh, you had two. You had two. I think the best part, specifically with the 2 Lycavoid, there was 2 cool things that you could do. A lot of times, if you had a game state where you had 2 Werepup and you had full moon, usually you play around Gorgon's Gaze by going, Werepup chain 1, Werepup chain 2, and worst case, one of them just fails to find. In my deck, I would do that, and my opponent would go, oh, haha, yeah, okay, cool, summon one Lycavoid, and I'm like, no, this is 2 Lycavoid, and I'm swinging you for like 7. What I did notice, though, when I reviewed this list, originally after I won the event, because I looked at everything after I won the event, I was crazy, I went mad. You don't have a main deck out to a Celestia or Pantera. You just straight scoop to those cards.
I didn't respect the big dudes, specifically because I think it was like that format specifically, no one was really on the big dudes and stuff like that. And if my opponent was on the Pantera deck, I guess that's why we played 3 Specteris, was that Specteris was our game plan into those decks, was just, and also, if you stick a spec.
Shield helps.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas
absolutely,
Celestia obviously doesn't care about shield because it just removes it.
Celestia just shits on the shield, bro. No, I was terrified when I saw your list because I was like, bro, I'm gonna go against this glass cannony ass gimmick deck, and I'm either gonna get waxed or he's gonna brick into the sun. But none of my decisions are gonna matter.
That was kind of how the deck worked. And fortunately, I went 5-2 in Swiss, so I lost 2 games in Swiss, bricked in those games. Bubbled in, and then just in Top Cut, I really just got divine favor. I just saw the combo so often. It was insane.
No, I really like this deck. I keep telling people that I think this deck that me and Justin built was probably my favorite deck that I've played in Elestrals to date. I really liked playing this deck at that event.
That's cool. All right. So that's a 40-pointer.
Hell yeah, bro. Wait, am I in contention for world record here for across all 3 decks?
All right. So you're sitting at 76 right now. So if you get, I think, is it only 31 to tie Swole?
Swole, I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm coming for you, buddy. You're gonna give me some balls to the wall deck list. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck am I looking at?
So what we're going to do here is...
I'm going to call it right now. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to give me some spirit deck that has all 7 out of the 8 spirits, and it's going to be Josh's scrap list or some bullshit that I couldn't even fathom rebuilding.
Unfortunately, I can't give you the list I gave Swole, which was the Nixamira list that didn't have Solar or Lunar. It was just playing Nixamira as an I7.
What? I didn't even know that top. Wait, was that Perky's list?
No, someone else topped with it. It was,
I had no idea. I didn't even know. Okay, I'm glad. See, okay, Swole, if I beat you, you got bullshitted into that one. Let me tell you.
All right. Yeah, okay, we're going with... There was one I was going to give you, but it's it's too easy. I'm going to put a little bit of a twist.
Too easy. Okay.
I was going to give you a Luke Von Karma's Dallas list.
Oh yeah, I would have guessed that easily. I would have guessed that. I would have guessed that easily, but I would not have guessed that it was Danny. I would not have guessed that it was Danny.
All right. We have 1 fire.
Sure.
2 earth.
Okay.
5 water.
Yeah.
And everything else is frost.
Everything else is frost.
This is Firestorm.
Mm-hmm.
This is pre-ban list.
This is before. So this is with Hurricane at 3. Obviously, it's not playing Hurricane. What the hell am I looking at? Okay. I mean, this could be a list with a Cryo Scorch in it because of the fire. All frost. Let's have a look. Because like, what's viable in frost? Oh, wait a minute. What set did these two come out? Is this Firestorm? No, this is Daybreak.
One of those is
Daybreak
Moonrise, and the other one's Daybreak. Yeah, so those are definitely available.
Okay, so this is not. My first thought was this is Josh's More Frost list, the one that he like won like a PNM with or some bullshit. I don't know if you're counting PNMs.
No, we don't count PNMs. There was 8 at the last one.
Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Okay. It's probably not a Rhino. What if it's like the Rhino Sect? What if it's like the Rhino Sect Cryo Scorch list? Because it's definitely not Blizz. With this amount of frost, there's no way it's Blizz. It could be Cryo Scorch with the Rhino Sect stuff. Like that's definitely like a thing that I want to say topped. I don't know what the list looked like at all. I could probably try to rebuild it. Because I can't imagine what else played this much frost. All this water. This is Firestorm. So, I mean, I'm just going to start tossing in the things that I know are in here. So, it definitely played an Earthquake. That's, like, mandatory. Definitely played an Earthquake. With that much water, I'm assuming it played that much water because... Oh, yeah. That's definitely what it is. It's definitely Cryo Scorch with Rhino Sect. It's Cryo Rhino. I don't know if they mained the Cryo Scorch or not. With the 1-5 Pyro, there's a world they just cited it. That's all you need to play the Cryo Scorch. But I mean, I'll just toss the mandatory stuff. So probably play 2 to 3 of this. Shield was the most broken counter rune at the time. So definitely played 3, maybe 2 of this.
I feel like that's not true. I won't use them yet.
Really? No, I think Shield was like broken.
What about, have you heard of Gorgon's Gaze? I think that's more broken than Shield.
Well, no, fair. Gorgon's Gaze is always the most applicable, but I think there are some formats where I feared Shield of Achilles more than I feared Gorgon's Gaze.
I do get
sometimes you get Gorgons and you're like, yeah, I can still establish like a guy that's meaningful under Gorgons. Where Shield just says you lose, removing your dude. Yes, like especially in a late game scenario, this just loses you the game.
Especially if you're like me, you like to bring out big guys, and then your big guy gets shielded. It's like, cool. I just spent 2 turns setting that up.
So my guess is that this was. I know that the Cryo Rhino list actually didn't play that many counters, but if I had to guess, it looked probably something like this. I don't know what the Cryo Rhino list looked like. I'm just going to put in the Cryo Scorch because why the fuck not? I think it played 2 of this. Did it ever play 3 Rhino Sect? Probably. I don't fucking know. This, and then I'll put 3 of this guy because this guy's broken. It definitely played Narpoon, which is probably why it had this much water. Like with 5 water, you were playing definitely 3 Narpoon. Definitely 3, maybe 2, I don't know. And then 3 Galaxy Champ. And then 3, this 8, so maybe 5 for this makes a ton of sense actually. I doubt it played OG Whale. There's no way it played OG Whale. It could have played Eddie, but I mean, in Firestorm, a lot of people cut Eddie in favor of Galaxy. So no Thunders, the 1 Fire, and then everything else is Frost. Okay, so it definitely played triple Ambro because I think at the time, just every deck played triple Ambro. No one even questioned it. No one questioned that Ambro might not have been potentially the greatest card of all time. There's a world that's also played Nog.
I was actually starting to, at the end of Firestorm, drop Ambro for Nog.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted
if you look at lists nowadays too, the lists nowadays, bro, not even most people aren't even on Ambro at all, you know? Just because the speed of the game has just increased so much.
So many decks are self-healing just as much as Amber can do, and it's like they're doing it as part of their game plan rather than a -1 card in hand.
See, I think the problem I'm encountering, right, is that I hate the whole resting dilemma here, because I feel like resting was kind of mandatory in every deck, but a lot of people just didn't play it for some fucking reason.
I refuse to play it. Resting says
I don't know why, bro.
I have the best explanation. Resting says I will be behind at some point. Resting is a losing mindset. If you're playing resting, you're saying that at some point I will be losing. I don't accept that.
Fair. I don't know. Why do I get a feeling this is definitely on Cryoblast, right? Like 2 or 3, but it's definitely on it. I don't know why, but I get a crazy feeling, a crazy vibe that this list is on Nog. Like, I feel like if you're playing Rhino Sect, you like want to see it. I feel like you want to be playing Nog, because Nog is also good in this because you dump Frost to make the Cryoling live. I think Nectar is like a real card that could be in this deck. I'm not even gonna lie. This is 3, 6, 9, 12 normal casts. That's like very small, but I don't think there's other good normal casts to put in here apart from exactly Eddie. Can't think of another good Frost guy than maybe a Catarant. I can't imagine. Oh, it probably played one Emfrostix too, just because Emfrostix with Cryoling is good.
Frostix is a pretty good card.
I guess the big dilemma I'm encountering is there's 3. It's did they play 3 Cryovern or 2? Did they play 3 Rhino Sect or 2? Did they play a Cryoscorch main or not? I guess that really is just the big dilemma that I'm facing. I assume this was 2, 2, and 1. But there's a world where the Cryoscorch was inside. But I don't think it was. I think not the first, but I think the only person to have like really topped an event with side deck Cryoscorch was like Josh and Trish and Trevor's like Bear Bomb list that sided a Cryoscorch. And the one fire is very clearly because they wanted to play this. And if they wanted to play this, like if you're making the concession to put one fire in your spirit deck in main, like you're playing the Cryoscorch.
What if they're trying to play around Eruption?
Nah, I doubt it. There's no shot. There's no chance in hell.
Did you see Dooms did that with his Crocodile?
Oh, bro, I know, but I think that respecting respecting Eruption like that is so pointless in my opinion. It just doesn't feel worth it.
That's fair.
There's no way they played Morolith. There's no point playing Morolith in this deck. Yeah, I'm kind of hung up on the Nog. I feel like Nog is probably a card that they were on. They were probably on PTAs. They were probably on the main deck Nectar of the Gods. That's where my brain is going to. Where is it? Noggy Woggy, did I miss it? There it is. 2, maybe 3. What would they play apart from this? 1 Catarant, 1 Emfrostix. You know, it's weird because this list says one of 2 things to me. It looks dog shit, but it also looks really good. It's really strange.
It's Frost. Everything is Frost. Everything's good in Frost.
Yeah, this is definitely 8 waters for 5 frost, 5 water. This is the EQ that I put in there. This is for the Cryoscorch. There's no reason to be for anything else. I'm going to do 3 of this.
Maybe they're on Comegma.
Oh, dude, there's no world, man. You're the only psycho that played that, bro. Is there ever a world it's Rise? Like, I can't imagine they're playing Rise from the Ashes. Like, I can't imagine. I mean, I'll just put the resting. Fuck it. It's the resting. This is the list.
All right.
Easy peasy. This is it. And who played this? You know, actually, I'm gonna take a guess. I don't know their exact name, but I'm gonna assume that this is the dude that knocked me out of contention for topping the Atlanta store open or whatever the fuck. The Atlanta store, because I lost to this exact deck, the Cryo Rhino deck, on the last round of the store open in Atlanta, and that guy ended up topping. He got top 16 at that. So I don't know. Are you counting the store opens or no?
An open is involved, yes. So it is premieres and opens.
Okay, so I will assume that it is the guy that knocked me out of contention of the store open that beat me in the last round. I don't remember their name. I feel bad, but I'm gonna assume that's who this is.
What month was that? That was the 7th.
Yeah, it was the last tournament, like right before they hit the Like a Void champ and stuff like that, and the Moralista one and whatnot.
Yeah, okay. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how many people were playing Cryo Rhino at that event, and you have got the event right, so it could be that guy. So
hell yeah. It might, because if it's that, it legit, if he went like X2, it might be the guy, because I lost to exactly this deck.
This is
in the last round, and it dropped me to X3.
This is the top 16 Cryo Rhino from the Cards HQ Open by Beryl Lord.
I feel like that's who it was. I could probably check. We can hikey check.
Yeah, I'll get.
Hold up. No, we can fight it. We can fight it. We can fight it with the quickness. So I don't remember what the date was, but I'm just gonna do this.
The date I have here is 19th of the 7th. Also 7/19 for you guys because you're backwards in the.
So no, I'm Canadian.
July 19th. We do July 19th.
July 19th. So I'm gonna do this, and then I do Cards HQ. There you go. Store open, and then I think I can check my own pairings. In Swiss, my round 7 pairings. Round 7.
Yeah, that's him. You just went up a bit. Table 9.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's the dude that I love. He's the dude that knocked me out of contention, bro.
I'm so sorry. That wasn't even intentional. That was not intentional. How mean?
Yeah, I was X2 going into that tournament, and this is the dude that knocked me out of contention for top cut of that event. And you know what makes me feel really bad is I know that I got this list wrong because I know he was not playing this many counter routes. But it's fine. But I know he was main decking Cryo Scourge, so I think
the crazy thing is your counter rune suite is actually missing a PTA. He was playing more counter runes than this. Yeah, all right. So we're going to take out the 3 Cryoblast. Go on.
Oh, he didn't play it? Fair.
Side decked. We need to also drop the Frostix.
Gnome Frostix, interesting.
And then we drop 1 Nog.
Yeah, I knew he was on Nog. I knew for a fact he was on Nog.
We drop 1 Resting.
Yeah, bro. Why don't people play this card, bro? The card's good.
All right, so it's missing the 3rd Rhinosect.
He did play 3 Rhinosect, yeah.
3rd PTA. And then the Mountains of Boreas and the 3 Brummelinks.
Oh, what am I saying, bro? Of course Brummelinks was in this deck.
You forgot the best card in Frost.
Of course Brummelinks was in this deck. What am I talking about, dude?
Although,
yeah.
With all that in mind,
I just completely...
You got the player right. That's 39 points.
Hell yeah.
That puts you 8 ahead of Swole with a 115.
Let's go! Dude, I need to tell you how I lost to this guy. I was so upset because, okay, I don't know if you know what deck I played for that event. I was playing the Wayland's Champ deck with Narpoon Champ. That's what I was on for this event.
That's spicy.
And I got to this game state where he was on like 2 spirits or something like that. And he had a Cryovern on board, and he had exactly 2 spirits, and I had a dude on my board. And I'm like, okay, the only way that I lose this game is because my only play that I had was to hard ascend the Wayland's Champ, because the Wayland's Champ is like an 8, I believe. It's like 1 bigger than the Cryovern.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. Yeah. It's a 7. Then maybe I had OG Wayland's. I don't remember exactly, but my only play was to hard ascend or something like that. I think I had like 2 guys on board, and I could make like a big spirit like Wayland's and try to put him on 0 and knock off the Cryovern or something. I don't remember exactly, but what I did was I put him in this scenario where I had to like hard ascend like a big dude or something like that, and then I tried to punch over the Cryovern. But what happened was I ascended over, and I'm like, I can't get shielded. If he gazes me, he's on 0, and I still win. This is fine. Everything's okay. I hard slap the Waylands. He PTAs me, but I'm like, okay, he can't pay out to kill, so I'm fine. Next turn, he top decks into a Rhino Sect, hard slaps down the Rhino Sect, and swings over me for 1 damage for game. Or some bullshit like that. I was like, I was so upset. I was like, wow, you actually just had the exact, 3 cards you needed to beat me. So and that's how I got knocked out of that turn.
The first time I ever got on stream at a premiere was against Sir Tractor on Cryo Rhino, and that dude traumatized me. That game was over in moments. Like, both games were over by turn 3. It just game 1 crazy. He opens double Rhino Sect. Like, his second turn, he drops 2 Rhino Sects, and I was like, oh shit, what do I do about this? And then
that's wild.
Game 2, I Gorgons the Rhino so he can't Rhino Sect me. Just wasting my Gorgons, and he's like, okay, pass, next turn, I'm just going to go into Cryovan.
Do it again. Oh my goodness, man.
And I was just like, I don't have
the thing that fucked me up when I played against this was the first game, I had no idea what he was on, because the first game, all he did was he set 0 back row. Like, he just didn't set anything, and every turn it was just normal summon some irrelevant ass guy. And I'm like, okay, so the first game, I barely knew what he was on. I don't think I knew he was on Rhino Sect until he dropped it game 2, for game. Like, I don't even think I saw a Rhino until game 2. I was so confused what he was playing. And then I ended up losing to the most randomest, hard ascend Rhino Sect I've ever seen. And I was like, damn, bro, I'm cooked.
Well, thanks for joining me.
Crazy stuff. It's my pleasure, man. This is fun. This is actually super fun.
I thought you might enjoy some Elestrals content without actually playing Elestrals.
No playing Elestrals. I'm down to do anything that doesn't involve me playing the game.
We have solved Elestrals, people. This is how we want to play Elestrals now. Everyone else plays, and we just build their decks.
We just deck build. That's all we do is we deck build. God, yes.
So you're our new leader. Very good score, 36, 40, 39. Like, that's
let's go
crazy.
God, yes.
Hope you enjoy your lovely day. I'm going to get to bed. It is basically 5 a.m.
Dog, go sleep. Thank you for having me. This was a great time.
I might do a
good luck to anyone trying to beat my score. Good fucking luck.
I might do a season 2, and we'll see if we can get you back.
Oh, hell yeah. 100%. I'll be back. Gladly.
All right. Thanks, man. All right.
No problem. Thank you.